Hi everybody, happy Friday. This is hopefully going to be the last video you will see from me for a while, as hopefully it's looking like I can come back to school on Tuesday, so after our long weekend. So we're just going to go through a little intro of what I'm having you do for Friday, and then I'll let you get to work. So nice and short video. So we're going to start with an end of week check-in. So you guys will go in and complete that in your assignments just like we usually do, except it'll be online on a Google Doc. So when you go into Google Classroom, go to that assignment right at the top, end of week check-in, just type your responses in, think about everything we did this week. Tax and tip, you guys learned the definitions for sales tax and how to find the tip amount. Also practiced a lot with finding discounts. You'll get more practice with that today. But those are all things you can talk about in your end of week check-in. And once you're done with that, you're watching this video right now, so that's a good start. We're going to be working on an assignment called How Do You Make a Vegetable Necklace, which sounds kind of weird, but it's actually a puzzle where you are solving some discount problems in order to solve that puzzle question, the vegetable necklace. So I'm going to go through just number 1 to get you started on it and talk about how to solve the puzzle, and then I'll let you guys get to work. So it says use the information given in this chart to fill in the missing values, and then I'll explain at the end how you'd solve that puzzle. So they give you a whole bunch of different items here, and it's original price. But then there's some discounts that go along with this, and we've learned already that the discount is a percentage of the total taken off, right? So 25% does not mean $25 taken off necessarily. It could mean that, but not necessarily. So we'll look at number 1, the calculator. It says the calculator is worth $12. $12. Now there's a 25% discount. So that means I need to figure out what 25% of $12 is. So you guys can write this out on paper, but I'm going to just draw it on the side here. If I want to figure out 25%, remember the percent goes over 100. Now I still see a lot of people unsure of whether that other number goes on the top or the bottom. Think part versus whole. I'm trying to figure out a percentage of that $12. So my $12 has to be the whole, the total. So I'm trying to figure out a smaller amount of it. We're not going to take off more than $12, right? That wouldn't make sense. I need to take off a percentage of it. So then I can cross multiply and divide there, my 12 times 25, and then I would divide that by 100. And when I do that, I end up with a discount of $3, which means that $3 is 25% of $12. So that's not the new price. That's just how much is being taken off, right? If I could only pay $3 for the calculator, that would be great, but that'd be a much bigger discount than 25% off. So once I'm taking that $3, I'm going to subtract it from that original price. So my sale price, which is how much you actually have to pay, is $12 minus $3. So the new amount would be $9 for that calculator. So now you guys will go through and complete the rest of those on your own, but let me show you how the puzzle works. So we just got 2 answers here, $3 and then $9, because it asks you 2 questions for each part. So I'm going to look for each of those down here. Here's my $9, and I'm going to cross it out. And my $3, and I'm going to cross that out. Do not fill out the bottom part until you have gone through every question and crossed everything out. So once I do that, say I get $59.99 and $2.40 for the next one, I would cross those out. Once you've gone through every problem and crossed out the answers that you got, the remaining answers and letters is what you fill in on the bottom. So whatever's left over is what goes down here, not the answers that you get. If you try to do it that way, your response will not make sense. Trust me, I did it that way the first time. Hopefully this is a good intro for you guys. Keep in mind, you want to make sure you're finishing these assignments from this week. I'm going to be checking all of those and putting them in as grades. Maybe some of them might even be going in as quiz grades. Make sure your IXL is done. If not, those are things that you must get done this weekend. I'm hoping that you guys were super productive this week. I've heard good notes from the sub so far, but I'm looking forward to seeing you on Tuesday, and I hope you guys have a great long weekend. Bye-bye.